Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So now I gonna show you few features that every OnePlus user should know. So starting with the home screen, if you just right, please swipe your screen. You can see that this is called a shelf. So okay, so what is useful from this is you can add your. It will show your recent ads, so recent contacts, and it will show your step count, and you can even you write your memos. You can quickly write your short notes kind of thing, and it will show you the dashboard kind of storage and battery percentage and all. And so I will show you how to enable this. Okay, so basically long press on this home screen, you can see the home settings. Okay, from there shelf option is there. So for me it's already enabled, so if you enable it you will get that option. After getting this option, what all the different things that you wanted to add to the shelf, so basically it is there in this settings. So just click on the settings, and here you can see the suppose cricket. So basically if you add this cricket card, it will show you the live screen, and if you select the teams and all, it will show the corresponding live scores for that particular team. So this is what the basically this shelf does. And going to the other feature, so and game space. So this game space is basically meant for Android 10 version for OnePlus users. So basically it will automatically detect your games what are installed in your phone, and you can turn on. So basically this game space will disable all your notification while you are playing these games. Okay, so to enable it you just need to do this frenetic mode. Okay, whenever this game is launched, so it will enhance this following thing: CPU will optimize, and so that you won't get disturbed while playing the game. And this is one thing. And one more thing is, so basically it is there from previous version also. So if you just a minute, if you just, so this is the window, right? So if you just do like this half screen, you can see the hidden space. Okay, so basically this is encrypted where you can hide your apps. So this can be authenticated while using your fingerprint. Okay, so after using it, here you can add your what all apps you wanted to add. So it won't show in your home screen, and it won't show in that shelf basically. So that is one more feature where you can get to know. And one more thing, so after updating to Android 10, so basically you will see this calculator as a basic thing. From the previous version we were able to see this scientific calculator also, right? The log, square root, those functions, the arithmetic functions. So for that you just click on this shelf kind of thing. So here you can see this trigonometric functions, inverse, square and all, using this thing. Okay, so that's what another feature which I wanted to share to you guys. And one more feature, like I think everyone would have known. So suppose if you want to use a particular app in multi-screen, just long press on the screen on this app, and you can see here lock. So basically if you click on lock means you will be unable to close that app, so still it will be in background only. I'll just show you how. See here, as you kept this in lock, so it will basically it won't be cleared from your RAM. You just need to unlock. So one more thing, so if you wanted to use multiple apps, so as it's an Android 10, so you won't be able to long press, and if you drag it on top you won't be able to see that split screen option. Now if you want to see that, you just need to long press on this app. Here you can see this split screen option. So if you click on this, you can basically see that it's already enabled. Okay, that's how you can enable and disable your split screen. So one more thing I wanted to share with you guys is regarding the settings. So if you go to the settings, so after Android 10 you can see that you can find very few options in your settings menu. So one useful settings what I found was like digital well-being. Okay, so if you click on this, it will basically analyze what all the apps you are using daily, and based on it will show you that so okay, which all the apps you have been frequently using, what app you are spending more, and how many notification you are getting and all. So basically here you can control the usage for each app also. Suppose if I want to use the app for 1 or 2 hours and set the timer for that app. I'll just show you how to do that. So see here, so this is my statistics for YouTube usage. Okay, so if I enable app timer, if I set the timer, it will show that like you have exhausted for usage for this day, like that it will show this. So it will be useful for one who wanted to restrict their usage of phone. So that is one useful feature which I found. So this is one of the feature, and so here only I want to show one more feature also. So manage notification. So if you install few apps from out of the Play Store or something like that, you can enable or disable that notification from that app also by using this. Anyway, this feature is already there, but now it's easy, like instead of going for apps and now they kept it in digital well-being under manage notification sections, so that you can, if you want to disable notification for the particular app, right, you can just go and disable like this. That's it, your notification will get disabled for that particular app. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to explore more, if you want to know more features like this, do let me know in the comment section, so that I can plan for the other coming videos and I can show it to you guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.